It's time for a pub quiz. Are you guys looking forward to the pub quiz?
Yeah.
You can play at home. Put your phones away, choose a team name. The winner of tonight's pub quiz takes away this tree. Forever, hopefully. OK. So I'm going to give you a country and you've got to tell me what that country's national sport is, OK?
Are we on the same team?
Whatever.
OK.
Japan. National sport of Japan.
Samurai swording.
Not samurai swording.
Sumo.
Yes! 1 point to Ellie. OK, the next country is Spain. What's the national sport?
Matadoring.
Bullfighting is correct.
Matadoring.
OK, so you got one each. And for the decider, what is the national sport of Afghanistan?
Ooh. Dangerous ground, actually. Did you get the joke? Dangerous ground.
Hockey?
The answer is goat grabbing, and I'll show you a picture of it. This is the national sport of Afghanistan. One guy grabs a goat with no head, and all the other hundreds of people on horseback have to go and try and steal the goat off him.
I could do that.
Yeah, I think you'd be quite good at that, Ellie.
That sounds like a clean
You could
sport.
rip the head off the goat in the first place. The reason I'm talking about this is that New Zealand's national sport is rugby, but we've got a new candidate tonight. It's called ki-o-rahi, and Michael Holland went up to Waitangi to find out all about it.
This is definitely our field of dreams. There's no other way to put it.
It's called ki-o-rahi.
For the goalposts, a majestic slab of nature. For the field markings, rows of blooms.
And if they want to pick the flowers during the game, that's fine. Take them home.
And for those who have carved, sculpted and nurtured this, a satisfied, warm glow.
I see love. It's all about love, and if you love something, you know, you'll work hard for it.
That toil and dedication making this the country's showpiece ground for a traditional sport dating back generations.
This is a good news story for Waitangi. Usually here, you know, radicals and chucking mud and stealing flags. But this is a good news story. This needs to get out.
It's all about having fun. That's
Not
right.
about winning or...
Yeah, it's not about winning, it's about having fun.
Hand tying each individual stick that you see here. It's just been a good vibe. I personally have never sat down with someone and tied a fence.
It's beautifully authentic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you going to have fun today, kids?
Yes! And you're not allowed to be cheeky. Yeah.
You're not allowed to be cheeky. The field within ball-throwing distance of the Waitangi Treaty Grounds intended to give new life to the game here. The very game that's thriving in France and Italy, having been introduced by the legendary 28th Māori Battalion during the Second World War.
Two teams and they both score differently. One team, basically, they're trying to throw the ball at the rock in the centre of the field, and that's how they collect points for that team. The other team are trying to accumulate points by touching the po. As soon as you've touched at least one, you're going to try and run and score a try in the centre of the field. Dive, spin, pirouette, whatever you do to get across the centre line.
Nice, well done!
Which in this case is the flower line.
The flower line, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Everybody's got it in them. Just the knowledge of how to play, so that's all it takes.
When you play tackle, you get quite hurt. We've seen knocked out teachers and broken bones and split noses. I've seen the works from this. I've dislocated a knee and 2 shoulders.
If I'm completely honest, before today I'd never even heard of the game. But having come and seen the passion that's gone into this field and the intensity of the play, my overwhelming thought is one of cultural pride.
It's beautiful, wonderful, exciting, dynamic, innovative, you know, all of the above.
If you win, you will be
Popular. Humble and pretty.
humble and pretty.
Tai rua tori, Rakati. Ka pai.
Yeah, humble and pretty, a bit
That's
like
what
you
you
two.
are.
I was going to say like
Oh, we all ruined each other's joke.
Thank you.
As often happens. Now, 7 million American kids have learned how to play ki-o-rahi. It's amazing. It's part of a program introducing them to ethnic sports, and ki-o-rahi is one of the sports that they were playing.
you. And Harko in that story would like to see us introduce it as part of the curriculum in New Zealand, and I kind of think that's a good idea, apart from all the dislocations.
I think it's a great idea as long as you get rid of those sharp sticks around the outside. But it's such a physical sport, so it'd be wonderful for...
Good news is a flax ball can't get punctures either.